Gamers, dude and dudettes, we're back with, well, I'm not doing like an overly dramatic YouTuber intro. We're back. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Last time I got my butt kicked pretty bad. Pretty bad, actually. But that's okay, because we're gonna get revenge on these little fetties. And I'm going to one-shot, hopefully, night 3, 4, and 5. Sip of water. Let me check the time real quick. Currently 8. I probably will do another stream tonight. Not really doing another stream, but just, switching games. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'll be right back. All right.
Hello? See, I told you you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly instead of in Kids Cove, to keep the toddlers entertained, But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually, they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately.
Foxy,
you know how
please.
these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation.
That's what happened last time.
People trying to make a buck, Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Hold on. Five plus... Oh! Nightmare minigame. These kids are impatient. And he doesn't even want it anymore. Okay. Let me double check on how to deal with Foxy. Maybe it's true what I read. Where it's like you'll have to flash him with the flashlight, then open the camera, charge up the puppet, and then, you know, keep going from there. No, I don't want AI mode. Okay. Okay. From the looks of it, kind of ambiguous, but flash him a few times every few seconds. Excuse me, and go from there. GG's to this run. No, I probably still should have winded up the music box. Ah, it just poked my eye. It says for Bonnie. Okay. I only needed to put down the mask when he was in the office. Gotta keep charging this little laughing goes away. And hope. Yep. Can't say I wasn't expecting it. I ended up pressing the wrong button against BB. Let me read this little guide on BB again. Okay, if you see him in the vent, put down the mask immediately until you hear vent crawling. Okay. Yeah, it's like the second run I lost too. BB. One more thing. Water. Let's try again. Yeah, I keep getting the buttons messed up. I keep pressing R1 for camera. And I know why. I'm pretty sure R1 was camera in the third one. Okay. Yeah, that really seems to do the trick. I didn't do that. I didn't do that, dude. My controller's drifting. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Dude, my sticky controller's drifting. I pressed the wrong button again. really annoying. Dude, I don't get the drift. Dude, that's really annoying. I literally lost because I pressed the wrong button. So if you accidentally, I mean, it's understandable, but if you accidentally turn up the camera when you see him, you're just going to pretty much lose. If you accidentally just misclick there. And I keep doing it because in Fnaf 3, the camera was R1 because it was on the right. But in this game, it's L1. Just because. I feel like it keeps locking me up, and I keep getting them in reverse. Man, I'm stuck on night 3. You know, I definitely feel like I can beat night 3. I can 100% beat night 3. 100%. Alright. Sip of water. And I just have to lock in. If you see BB, you gotta press R1. Okay, so you can use the D-pad for the cameras. Okay, I'm just not gonna press my analog. Excuse me. Nice. To be honest, I feel like I could definitely do 3 and 4. I just gotta press the right buttons. And I know for Mangle, you have to listen for Mangle, but I heard from what I've read, the noise is very obvious. So who's it gonna be? Time now. Awesome. R1 if you see BB. Keeping a very close eye out for BB right now. Oh, wow. Ooh, you didn't see nothing, Freddy. Oh. What? He disappeared. Bro literally left. I was doing chat optimization by lifting it up when he disappeared, and I got punished for it. I'm gonna read on Bonnie real quick. Excuse me. It just says, put down your mask quickly when he enters your office. Maybe I didn't do it quick enough. No, because he went away. Okay, so apparently Toy Bonnie is very inactive on night 3. So I shouldn't keep checking the right vent as much. Don't worry, yeah, it says don't worry about right vent because you can hear Mangle static. Toy Bonnie rarely comes and Chica passes the blind spot. I'm going to check it anyways every now and again, but I'm going to try not to check it as much. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I feel like I did everything right that night. I feel like either one of the two things happened. I put down the mask a little bit too late because I believe I did tap L1 before putting down the mask, and maybe that is what did it. I don't know. Do not know. But either way, let's try again. I think I just did it like a couple pixels too early. Excuse me, if you want me to be honest. I meant frames too early. Who is it? Foxy? For real, dude, for real. Okay, Bonnie's gone. We got Foxy again. Welcome on in, by the way. Hopefully you're having a fantastic... Ooh. I reacted kind of fast. Did I react kind of fast? I done thought I was chill when Bonnie was gone. Not fast enough, broski. Let me check that clip again. It felt like I reacted fast, but I probably didn't. Because it did really catch me off guard. Yeah, that's why I need to get into the habit of just putting the mask down when I put the camera down. Yeah, I did react kind of slow, didn't I? On night 3, though... On night 3, though, that should have been fast enough. That should have been fast enough on night 3. Okay. Deep breath. Try again. I'll probably play this until the 1 hour mark, and then I'll probably stream something else. I gotta at least make it past night 3, man. Maybe some RPG Maker or something. Something, you know, chill. Nothing wrong with some late night scares, though. Yeah, I need to just do this. Like, when you put down the camera, you know you want the music, just do this. Why make yourself react to it, you know? Usually he'll go away after I do that, charge it a little bit, and then he'll usually go away. He didn't that time, though. Okay, he did that time. I really need to start putting the masks down. Who is it? Foxy. I'm dead. I'm dead. Nah, bro, just continue the slugfest. I might... If I really start getting into it, we probably will. You know what's crazy, Ken? I could beat... If I lock in, I can get night 3, 4, and 5 done within like an hour's time, or you know, like the rest of this time, because the nights only last like a few minutes. Gotta be Mike Tyson weaving side to side. Loon boy, you better get out of here. They're being so aggressive right now. For real, dude. Oh, I caught you. Dude, what? Okay. I'm starting to lock up gamers. Wonder if the garden, hold on, I'll read that in a second. We're running out of flashlight water. Hold on. I forgot I can just pause. Dude, we're running out of flashlight water. It's only 3 a.m. I've got to chill out on it. I've got to stop using it so much. Okay. Dude, I am locking up right now. There is so much you got to keep track of, dude. When I put down the mask and I thought I heard like a vent noise, the thing is my earbud's broken on one side, so I can only hear on one side. So I really, like, if this game does like proximity audio, which it probably does, I won't know, like, who's leaving, who's coming on either side. So I'll just put down the mask for a little bit and put it back up to see if he was there. And he was there! Like, bro, you should have been gone. I don't know how I didn't get attacked by him. You should have been out of here. I wonder if the guards are nearsighted to put the camera monitor to... It could be! Dude, you'd think it would be like a little monitor on the desk. You know, you can kind of... You know, you can kind of look everywhere, you know what I mean? Just keep attention of, like, your peripheral vision or whatever. You know, you're kind of looking at the camera. You're winding the music box. You know, you're looking in front of you, but you're keeping an eye on each side as well. You know what I mean? Not in this game. Oh, I got you! Oh, yeah? You better get out of here. Okay, I gotta stop checking the vents. So much, I should say. I'm starting to... My brain's getting locked. I'm starting to get... Oh, shoot. The withers are so active. Oh, I caught you! I caught you! Ninja skills, boys! Dude, Foxy, you've got to get out of here. Okay. Hey, what can I say? I'm the one. I am the one, dude. What can I say? What can I say? What are they looking? What are they looking at me like that for? Is that Golden Freddy or is that normal Freddy? What do they want with me? So am I in Chica right now? No, I must be in Bonnie then. No, I must be in Foxy. No, but Foxy's not on the stage. Night 4 gamers. Alright. For starters, I'm going to check that Reddit post on night 4. I want to see if I need to keep a really close eye on the vents. Also, I'm a little bit scared of Mangle. Because Mangle's an audio cue that you have to do. And if I'm assuming it's my right earbud, that's the working one. But if not, I probably won't be able to hear him. But the good news is, with Mangle, is... Oh yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Not do it? Do what? Just do it? Just do it?
Oh, hello. Hey there, night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so, just
I mean,
to update you,
the camera guy's not the camera guy, but the guy on the recording, he is kind of right. I am starting to get the hang of it.
I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution.
I need to stop spamming the flashlight so much, though.
These things happen sometimes. It'll all get
I'm using the flashlight way too much.
Keep an eye on things. Just as a side note, though,
2 at a time like
try to
that.
avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
Good night, phone guy. Number 2 is not even fair. What, this game? Hey, welcome on in, Dinosaur. Welcome on in. Yeah, I agree. Since it took me, like, a full hour to get past night 3. Night 3, mind you. Wait, did I hear Mangle? Was that clanging Mangle? The amount of stuff they throw at you and they have all the nonsense. Oh, yeah, dude. Very difficult game so far. Alright, who's it gonna be? Yeah, like, what's that clanging? Oh, that has to be Mangle. Frick, I pressed the wrong button again. We're dead. Just gotta wait. Wait and hope, but we're probably dead. Sadly, I can't. If I could, I would. Dude, I hate it. I keep losing to BB because I pressed the wrong button. For context, I've played Fnaf 3 quite a bit, actually. I really like that game. To open up the camera in Fnaf 3, you gotta press R1. But in this game, it's L1. Okay? It's the horror attraction, but I think you're thinking of the right one. But the abandoned looking place, yeah, that's the one. But it's not actually an abandoned site, it's a horror attraction. But it does look abandoned when you put it that way. But yeah, so I keep locking up because in this game, L1 is camera. So my mind is thinking R1 is what I need to, my mind is thinking that L1 is what I need to press because R1's the camera. But in this game, R1's what I need to press because L1's the camera. Does that make sense? And every time I see BB, I bring up the camera because I'm just reacting to him, not thinking, oh hey, I need to press this button. Yeah, but it was abandoned before it was turned into a horror. Oh, really? Okay. That is the location of the Bite of 87, if I remember correctly. You're probably correct. You are most likely correct. Alright, let's give it another go. But yeah, I'm really starting to see what people mean when they say that a problem with this game is the camera. If you try to use the camera for anything other, than the music box, you're screwing yourself. Okay, I see Mangle. Okay, so that's what Mangle's static sounds like. So if I hear that, put on the mask. Got it. Yeah, it's a very obvious audio cue when you really think about it. So if I hear that, like right here, put on the mask. Let's see. Yep, after the incident, it was abandoned. First game makes sense. Second game is hard mode. Third game is bull. The third game, honestly, Dinosaur, it's honestly one of the easier ones. Like, this game is definitely harder than 3. I mean, 3 has its hard stuff, but once you figure out 3, it's really not that bad. You literally choke from lack of oxygen. That's insane. The only FNAF games I've played, though, are this one now. This is a first play. Ruin, if that counts. Security Breach, and 3. Well, I've played a tiny bit of the first game, but not much. Oh, that's a lie. I've barely touched the first game, but I have technically played it before. And I have played a little bit of 6. Like, I played it a little bit on my computer, but not much of it. I don't think I even made it past night 1. Maybe I made it to night 2. Oh, yeah, you're talking about your character going crazy or whatever, and like the lights start going red. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You know what's crazy too? Dinosaur. What do I do? Oh wait, I remember you gotta. What is that? Spooky. Yeah, we're dead. Let me see the guy on Mangle again. I forgot. With Mangle, we're already dead. Yeah, you're right. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I got locked up because I forgot Mangle could be in the front too. So yeah, if we see Mangle, we need to pretty much do the same thing as... Yeah, I just accepted it, like, just take me, dude. Dude, the music box was winding up. Foxy and Mangle stinking loading up. The vents were... I was hearing a lot of noises that I didn't want to hear. Like, just let me reset at that point. According to the stuff that I'm reading, it's the... If you hear Mangle, like if you hear him in your office, that means she's about to attack, so they gotta flip down the mask. But if it's in your hallway, you gotta keep flashing it, just like Foxy. I think. Mangle's everything. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's see. That's true. It just became a widely accepted meme. Alright, I'm using the light too much. I need to chill out on that. Like, what is the clanging? Get out of here, Mangle. See if that works. Mangle, I said get out of here. You share me? I don't know what I'm doing right now, honestly. Hold on, let me catch up on chat in just a second. Let me just get Foxy out of here. Yeah, I guess that worked. Going all the way, 'cause I'm taking it all the way. Okay. Alright, whenever I hear Foxy, I see Jeremy. I don't get that. Regardless of how many precautions they tried to take, I wish I could help. But this is exactly why I don't play. Yeah, it's part of the fun, though, the chaos. I mean, bro, how'd you take a look at her thighs? Foxy? Foxy? Like, Fox? Are you thinking of Roxy? Which one are you thinking about, Ken? 'Cause Foxy? Yeah, okay, I'm no crazy furry. Yeah, I get that, but how is Foxy? Are you sure it's Foxy that's reminding you of Jeremy? Yeah, Foxy's skinny, dude. Let me take a good look at Foxy next time I see bro. Uh-oh, here comes Mangle. The word? Dude, we're half flashlight and it's 2 a.m. Ooh! Yeah, that's Bonnie. And he does not look very pleased with us right now. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dude, it tricked me. Did you see that? It made me think I was alive. Bonnie and Freddy uses helping hand. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, they butchered Bonnie in this. I hated this. Bonnie is my favorite. I kind of like the withered Bonnie design. It's very spooky looking. Yeah, I see you guys thinking you're all cool up there. You're not even popular in the fandom, besides this game being popular, you little no-lives. I've got to lock in. Alright, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Spoopy? And Toy Bonnie doesn't cut it for me? Yeah, OG Bonnie was great. Toy Chica, though, on the BHD clip. I'm gonna give all these bots some good left hooks for real, dude. Yeah, you're Foxy. You don't remind me of Jeremy. I need to start preemptively putting down the mask again. Who's it finna be? Oh, wow. I see how it is. Dude, I pressed the wrong button again. I know Foxy's here. Big Boss Gaming. Welcome on in, dude. It's been a while. Sorry for the jump scare you had to eat because I pressed the wrong button again. Dude, I was just thinking about you today, Big Boss. How you been? How you been, dude? It's been a while. We playing some Five Nights at Freddy's 2. getting absolutely whooped on night 4. Like, I'm getting absolutely mollywopped. Okay. You know, the worst part is, like, I've died a lot in this stream, but like, a good part of them have been me pressing the wrong button at Balloon Boy. That's like the 4th time I've died to pressing the wrong button. Excuse me, at Balloon Boy. Yeah, this is more than doable, dude. This is more than doable. Literally, the reason I died, Ken, was I did this instead of this. That's it. That's the only reason. Oh, here we go. It's Foxy time. Hold on, I'll read that in just a second. Try not to waste a flashlight too much. We're going all the way. Give me my water back, dude. Let's see. That I donated $50 to someone who probably won't even know I did. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. What? You playing on console? I don't see the... Yeah, I'm on PS4. I'm on PS4. Yeah, the PS4. The PS4. Dude, I've used this PS4 for so long, and I literally play it like every single day. And it's still going. Dude, honestly, not anymore. Like, if you listen right now, it's not the mic. I'll even take off the pop filter. It's not the mic that's canceling the noise, which it does have a little bit of noise reduction, background noise reduction, but that thing is quiet as a whistle right now. Just like the Ghost DS4. And like, what's it called? It's quiet right now, basically, because we cleaned it out. There was a boatload of dust in it, and then it just started being quiet. And I've had 0 issues since. I didn't have to repaste it or anything. Alright, who's it finna be? Foxy? Ghost of DS4, dude. Oh, they all 3 coming. Ooh, why are you so close? Did you see that?
Hi.
Someone's in my vents. Yeah, I caught you! Who it finna be? No! I pressed the wrong button, gamers. I'm in trouble. Hold on, I'll catch up on the chat in just a second. I'm sorry. It's really hard to read and do this game at the same time. Okay. We risky with it. We risky with it. I am not preemptively putting my mask down like I should. Ooh. Go, Bonnie, go! You're supposed to be rooting for me! I know, dude! I didn't print it, no! Are we good right now? Dude, I caught that. I know I caught that. Please tell me I caught that. No, I just realized. No! We were too late on Mangle. We were too late on Mangle. They got me. They got me that time. I was getting caught up with everything else and I wasn't quick enough to stop Mangle. Okay. Let's catch up. 255 views in one day. Nice. I don't even have that many followers. I remember playing this in VR. Which Bonnie? Purple. Yeah, OG Bonnie. OG Bonnie all the way. I'll probably soil myself with that, dude. This game in VR would go nuts. Toy Bonnie's the worst, facts. Second place goes to Dark Freddy and then Toy Chica. Golden Freddy can take a back seat. Cool mechanic, but it loses its coolness pretty quick. What's a cool mechanic? But loses its coolness pretty quick. You're talking about Golden Freddy? Yeah, Golden Freddy. How do you deal with Golden Freddy? Hey, Automod just denied a cheat viewers bot. Let's go. Oh, he's a poster. What? Bro's a poster? It's kind of nutty. Oh. Okay. Okay. In Fnaf 1. Oh, isn't he in this game as well? I'm pretty sure he's in Night 6. Don't know? Oh, okay. Oh, he is in this game? Yeah, I thought he was. Okay, last run we lost to Mangle. He isn't the one who got us, but he's the reason why we lost. I didn't catch his audio cue fast enough. Don't know if he can crash your game, though. Probably not. Dude, Mangle looks so cool up there. Get out of here, Mangle. No one asked. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Why are you guys being so aggressive to me? If you're in my vents, just let me know, Soylent BB. Oh, I hear it. Dude, Dude, the combination of Mangle and Foxy is diabolical. Dude, Mangle, get out of here. You're making me waste all of my flashlight. I did it again. I did it again. I am so mad right now. Alright, let me catch up on chat at least. Yeah, every single time I press the wrong button at Balloon Boy. Every time. Because Foxy just shows up too often. You're just not going to survive Balloon Boy if he gets you. Gonna sit this one out. Busy at work. Hey, got it, dude. And thank you for dropping on in, my friend. Hold on. But I know in 3 he has replaced with Purple Guy in a Golden Bonnie suit. Scrap Bonnie, but still. Don't know if he can crash a game, though. Number 1 he does. Pretty sure in this he's at an actual entity. Good luck, gamers. Thank you. If I were gaming, I would say thanks. If I were gaming, I would say thanks. And if a forced crash is intentional. Oh, you're talking about when to crash your game? Imagine Fnaf 4 in VR. That would be vile. No kidding, just to tease Balloon Boy every time. The other makes sense. It's like a timing thing, but Balloon Boy is yeah, it's the muscle memory. That's the most annoying part. It's the muscle memory. It feels like the muscle memory every time. Every time I see him, I just lock up and like panic a little bit. And then he gets me. Like, I'm learning how to handle all of them. I'm getting used to dealing with them, but I'm having a lot of trouble. Even with Mangle. Mangle's arguably the most awkward one. Because Mangle can do 2 different things. And you have to listen for an audio cue with Mangle. But I'm having a lot more problem with Balloon Boy. It would help. It would help a lot if Balloon Boy's audio cue meant he was there. But it doesn't really. He just does it sometimes. Let's see. It's a lot easier to misclick on a controller, kinda. But at the same time, the controller also does help too, because using the D-pad instead of having to like scroll the mouse is very helpful. And certain things in Fnaf 3 are a lot easier on controller as well. Like doing the Nightmare Aggressive mode glitch, where you can essentially skip it. There's a streamer where that was... Yeah, really? Where keep pressing the wrong button was the issue? I want to know. I actually never played. I only watch people play, yeah. Yeah, they're really fun to watch people play, but surprisingly... Despite how simple they are, they're quite a bit of fun to play. I'm just gonna start like holding down circle on the left vent.
Hello.
Just give myself time to react. So I can be like, hey, it's not this, it's this. So many vent sounds in this game. Sometimes it's hard to tell when they leave true. I can never find Springtrap on the cameras in FNAF 3. Yeah, that's kind of part of the point, though. That's kind of part of the point. He's supposed to blend in really well. But yeah, I've played quite a bit of FNAF 3. And even I have trouble seeing him on some of the cameras. But I think I got most of the spots down. Dude, I hear him in the vents. Love FNAF 3, but suck at it? Yeah. I'm actually decent at FNAF 3. Yep, Mangle joined the fray. Still don't understand FNAF 4. I've never played 4, and I'm not looking forward to it, because that one actually looks kind of scary, not gonna lie. The problem with FNAF 4 is not really the scariness, it's more of the how loud it is, and how the entire game relies on, like, audio cues. Like, you have to, like, blow your eardrums out to be able to hear the breathing. I pressed the wrong button again. I pressed the wrong button again. There's nothing I can do. There's a chance he'll leave before Foxy gets me, but I think that's almost zero. Yep. I pressed the wrong button again. I have got to lock in. I'm losing just because of that. How do you stop the nightmares as a kid? I think you gotta listen for breathing and then close the door. It's super cheap. It's super duper cheap. Yeah. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was so cheap. No, you also have to keep an eye out for the little Fredbears on your bed and Foxy in the closet. But I've never played it, so I can't give them any tips on it. But yeah, the game was updated to make the audio cue louder, so you can close the door without completely blowing out your eardrums. But you still do. Like, the breathing is still so quiet that you have to put your audio up really loud. Excuse me, I'm sorry. If you really want a chance. I don't know. Because within 15 seconds, I'm dead by Foxy. Because Foxy's the main threat. Everything revolved around Foxy. You're doing everything so you can have time to deal with Foxy. Basically, but Foxy's the main threat. I've got to lock in because I'm losing. You see it. Other than that one Mangle death I had a few minutes ago, all of my other run enders have been me pressing the wrong button to BB. All of them. Almost every single one of them. I've got to lock in. What? Couldn't keep it on any longer, dude. You little soylent. You're soylent. I don't like you very much, balloon boy. When do you get out of here? Just don't leave. He just don't leave. I have a hard time figuring out when he leaves. Alright, let me catch up real quick. This is all happening in the house to child. Parents are nowhere. Search it up. Balloon Boy never leaves. Wow. I guess that's good to know. So, next time a situation happens like that, I'm just going to keep the mask on for a while. Just take the chance, because, like, you know, it's going to happen if he gets in. Notes how he screws you. You have to chase him off properly or he stops you from doing something. Balloon Boy might be the worst because he opens you up to get screwed by all. Yeah, you're just done. If it happens, you're done. Because Foxy is he's too active. Foxy is the main threat. So if that happens, even if he did win away after a while, which he doesn't, I just read, but even if he did, you're still likely screwed. This might legit be the one I watched the most. Yeah, did you not chase him off there? I feel like that was not normal. I think I needed to... I didn't hear no audio cue. But I think I didn't know if I could or not because of my earbud is only in the right, I believe. And he comes from the left, so I just have to kind of guess. I think I needed to keep the mask down for another second or two. Because Foxy, I'm pretty sure... What? I'm pretty sure Foxy will stay put longer than you think. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I could have told you that once there, he doesn't not leave you. That's really sad to know, though. It wouldn't really, like I said, though, it wouldn't really change much when you think about it. Because again, after only about 10 to 15 seconds, you're already screwed. So even if he did win away after about like 20 seconds, it's not really going to help anything. I need to start putting the mask down. I'm forgetting to do that. Did Mangle enter the fray? No, Bonnie. Mangle enter the fray? Nope, Foxy. That was on me that time. I wasn't preemptively putting down the camera. Chica comes from the vents, but she doesn't... You can't see her until she's, like, right in front of you. That's one of the reasons why it's important to preemptively put down the mask. But I wasn't doing that. Yeah, like... The timing's so strict, you have to preemptively put down the mask. Because reliably reacting to it, it's just not good enough. This one, flashing the flashlight, is the OP strategy. Oh yeah, like flashing the flashlight will save you from a lot. Most of them bug out from your flashlight, yeah. And putting down the mask when you can't see the vents, yeah. Yeah, I need to start putting down the mask. Like... I just gotta do it. Like, when you do this, in almost all circumstances, you need to do that. Excuse me. It's free to do it. I need to do it. You don't really take much risks with doing it. See, just need to keep that up. I am waiting under that mask for a super long time because of Balloon Boy. Did you see that? I'm waiting under there forever. Dude, did you see Mangledy spawn? Yep. That's why I gotta preemptively do it. Good call. Thank you, thank you. That's why I just gotta put it down. See that? See that? Wow. Two in a row. They want me, dude. They're looking for my car's extended warranty. I need whoever's gonna spawn in the hallway to spawn right now, dude. Freddy. Oh, that one pulled down my camera. Is that it? No? I'm locking up. Whoa, I'm locking up really bad. Really? Mangle. Mangle. Are you kidding me right now? Y'all saw what I just went through, right? Not today, Chica. My arm's starting to hurt. No! I hope I didn't mess everything up just now. We're good, we're good. We're almost out of flashlight. I've got to start conserving right now. I'm gonna stop checking the right vent. Nope. My arm hurts, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Whoa, that was... Did y'all see what they threw at me? At that middle part? That wasn't even the end of the night. They crazy for that one, dude. Ah, my arm hurts. I was tensing up so much with the precise input. My arm hurts. This game's max mode is an absolute nightmare. I can only guess. I can only guess. Whew, okay. My throat's sore and my arm's sore. Alright, let's see. Let me catch up real quick. Luckily, the nights in this game are a lot shorter. They feel long. That's probably because of how, much I'm doing. But they feel long. Get bent OGs. The whole gang non-stop. You're going to get mangled? I mean marionetted? Alright. Whew. Sip of water. I can't promise we're going to complete Night 5 tonight. But I'm going to give it a try. Will I even try Night 6? I'll probably try Night 6, but I'm probably not going to beat Night 6. But we'll definitely beat 5 eventually. In Fnaf 1, nights last 8 minutes and 55 seconds. This game, they only last 7 minutes. How long are they in 3? Because I've never really played the first one. I'm going to look that up. Excuse me. Night 1 lasts 4 minutes, but all the rest of the nights last 6 minutes. So that's why they feel long. That's why these nights feel long, because FNAF 3 has super, super short nights. Hey, Sunpower, welcome on in. We just barely got through night 4. You should have saw what they threw at me at around 4 a.m. The whole gang was here. Everyone was here. This one's way more difficult, true. Yeah, this game is very difficult. This game does feel a lot harder than 3, honestly. Like, with 3, I can usually... I've played it quite a few times, to be fair, but I can usually do night 1 through 5 deathless. Like, that's some... I don't think I can do that in this one, even if I get good at it, you know? But the original nights were 9 minutes long. It's kind of nutty. But yeah, welcome on in, Sunpower. We're going to try to... Just taking a tiny little breather, but not a voice crack. I'm going to try to knock out night 5. Definitely going to try night 5. I feel like I can do it. Because how much worse than night 4 can it get? Other than like night 6 and stuff, of course, because what I was dealing with at that one part in night 4, like I dealt with it. Unless night 5 is even worse or consistently as hard as it was during that one part in night 4, I think we can do it. Okay. I'm out. Enjoy the nervous tick gameplay. Hey, see you later, Dinosaur, and welcome. Not welcome, but thank you for joining. We'll try to knock it out tonight. No promises, but I'll definitely try. Whew. All right.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey,
First try, I'll definitely try it.
From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fredbear's Family Diner or something like that. It's closed for years, so I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. Just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
Oh, I just realized. don't know. We mastered it. We mastered it. First try, wow. Dude. Yeah, you did, dude. First try, wow. Oh, man. Thank you, dude, thank you. That was pretty tough. That was a pretty tough night. There was a couple points where I didn't know we was gonna make it. Like Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy was mad ambiguous. Because I was told to put down the mask if he's in your office. He was in the office. He was looking in, but he was still in the office. So I was just putting down my mask for a little bit at a time, and I'm like, hopefully this will drive him away. And eventually he went away. And I have not seen Toy Freddy since night 2, I believe. The fact that Toy Freddy came back for round 2 in night 5 was diabolical. Toy Freddy works exactly like the Wizards. But what does it mean if he's looking into the office? Because you see him like in the back of the office, like in the back of the hallway. But what if he's like peeking inside? Like he's in the office, he's just not directly in front of you. You know what I mean? Okay, that's good to know, that's good to know. Should we try night 6? He is less aggressive, he's a less aggressive withered animatronic. Oh, okay. In other words, when he's peeking in your office, it's just meant to spook you out. That would make Chica the most dangerous one, wouldn't it? Withered Chica? Because Withered Chica just shows up. Like when Withered Chica, like you hear a vent noise, I guess. But Withered Chica just shows up. You get no visuals for Withered Chica other than she's there. And that's why it's so important to preemptively put down the mask. Whew. Should we try night 6? I say it's worth a go, yeah. We'll give it a try real quick. No reason not to. Hey, it's possible, dude. It's possible.
Oh, what on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform.
I'm not locked in right now.
Make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it
I've used up all the lock-in juice.
When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
Freddy! I saw him, dude. Is that rare, or is that just something that kind of happens at night 6? Oh, I lost. I lost this one, gamers. Kinda rare. Nice, Chica. I can't see the middle at all. Okay. Are they just so active that the middle's just not shining up? Is that how morbidly active they are? Not as rare as Fnaf 1? Dude. Dude. Oh, I went risky with it. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. It's too late, dude. I lost to bad luck. I lost to bad luck. I literally lost to bad luck. Yeah, that was really close. You got a death minigame? That's pretty rare, yeah. At least we got that. Dude, I feel like I really don't want to say mastered it. But, we beat Night 5 first try. And I almost beat Night 6. And the main reason I died in Night 6 is that I literally had no time to wind up the music box anymore. They were just being too aggressive for too long. I probably could have prevented it. Yeah, like I probably could have prevented it, but I felt like I almost lost more to luck, almost. Yeah, I almost first tried Night 6. I was at what 4 a.m? Mid to late 4 a.m, right? I wasn't keeping too close of an eye on the time, because I was too focused on the... Yeah, I think it was about to turn 5 a.m, yeah. Excuse me. There was definitely times where I should have held down the music box a little bit longer. I think that's probably what got us killed. Like that. I held it down for a really long time that time. There too. You luckily get like plenty of flashlight. That's it, dude, that's it. I locked up so bad there. I pressed L1. I pressed L1. I don't know why I pressed L1, but I did. Whew, okay. We'll try again. Yeah, the most dangerous part is when the wizards force your camera down. Dude, I just realized something. I can mash R1 in the cameras to prevent that. See, hear me mashing? I think I can mash R1 in the cameras to prevent that. Yeah. Because when they force your camera down, you're mostly screwed. It's really hard to keep up with it though. Like, it's really easy for your brain lock. It's really easy for your brain to get locked up, I mean. You're just mashing so many things all at once. Whilst keeping track with everything, you know?
Hello.
Foxy was about to lunge, dude. Let me out. See my brain locked up there. I forgot what to press. See? Dude, it worked that time. It worked. I was just mashing R1 and it stopped it for me. Going for a little bit. Playing very risky right now. I'm locking up. Too much at once, guys. What? He got me during Bonnie, really? My arm hurts, dude. Dude, he got me. He had to have gotten me there during Bonnie. That was just bad luck. We were doing really good that run. Ah, man, my arm is sore, dude. All the mashing. I've got... Should we try one more time? I said let's try one more time. probably last attempt. My arm's sore. It's been sore since night 4. I think we can definitely beat night 6 though. It is kind of a shame that it does seem like we are going to have some good luck. Because I'm pretty sure BB... Oh, whoa, that was cool. Did you see that? I'm pretty sure, like, during Bonnie or something. That's so cool. I think we have to put down the mask there. We'll try one more time because that one was stolen. That was a stolen attempt. I was mashing, but... See what happens. Okay. I was mashing slow. Safe. Aw, bad luck again. Alright, I think that's enough for me tonight. Dude, all the other nights were like manageable, like reaction time and skill-wise, but night 6 feels like it has a lot of luck. That was what, my 5th attempt? And 3 of the 5 attempts I lost due to something similar to that happening. Where I had to keep the mask down because of Mangle. Therefore Foxy got me. You know, something along the lines of that. Just kind of luck, you know, just got unlucky. Still fun though. I will try Night 6 another time. I will definitely beat it eventually. I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream, because I don't know if it's worth a full stream just for Night 6 attempts. But I might. We'll see. But that was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I had a lot of fun. Night 1 through 5 especially was really fun. The 6th night, though, it does feel, you know, a bit iffy when it comes to luck. Because again, I've done, what, 5 attempts of Night 6, 3 of them? Well, maybe 2 of them. I know for a fact at least like 2 of them, but probably 3 of them I lost because of just getting unlucky. That run especially, I know for a fact I just got unlucky. I had to close the mask to mangle. You know what? Maybe once I started hearing the mangle noise, I could have done like a few quick flashes and then put the mask down. That is possible. That is possible. But I don't know. Man, I almost want to try it one more time. Now that I think about it that way, I might have could have done something there. Maybe. But overall, it was really good. Was it leagues better than FNAF 3? No. I think FNAF 3 is still super underrated. I can see how people could be a little bit disappointed from FNAF 3 coming off of FNAF 2. You too as well. Yeah, FNAF 3 is goated. I can see where they're coming from because this game, super fast pace. It's super loud, super stressful, you know, everything happening at once, right? And then FNAF 3 is a lot slower. It's a lot slower. It's a lot more about dread. You know what I mean? As Scott himself would put it. You know what I mean? Like, this one was panic, 3 was the dread. And 4 was terror, or whatever, right? FNAF 3 has that, FNAF 3 has that final boss vibe about it. Yeah, for sure. Like, you're literally fighting the final boss. It really is like that. So I can see how people could be... Not only that, but the hype. Like, there was so much hype for FNAF 3 that no matter what it was not going to live up to the hype. Like, people have to remember, as big as FNAF 1... As FNAF was and still is, especially at the time, like, it's an indie game. Like, it's an indie on top of an indie game. You know what I mean? Yeah, people, like, this is not no AAA $70 game that you waited, like, 7 years for. FNAF 3 was it was probably $5, like, indie, mostly, or solo dev. I don't know if he did it all by himself. And it was, what, 8 months after this game or something? 9 months, maybe? Like, what do you expect? It's not going to... People are just overhyping it, basically. Getting too hyped, the standards go... Yeah. Like, it's never gonna... It's... Whatever FNAF 3 was... FNAF 3 could have been insane. It was not gonna live up to what people were hyping it up. So FNAF 3 gets a bad rep. But FNAF 3... You know, it might be first play bias, because FNAF 3 was the first one I played. But I still think, even after playing this one, which this game, a lot of people will tell you that this was the best one. I still think FNAF 3 is super good. I might still even prefer FNAF 3 over this one. Just for the atmosphere. This game got good atmosphere, but you don't get to enjoy the atmosphere primarily due to the camera system. Like, there's no camera system in this game. It's, like, deceptively there's not. You open the camera, quote-unquote, just to rewind the music box. They might as well have made it a music box button. You're not using the camera to check the vents. You're not using the camera to check where the animatronics are. You're using the hallway. You're using the vents next to you, you know, with the light. You're using audio cues. And you're just rewinding the music box. That's it, right? I went from barely acknowledging FNAF 3 to it becoming my favorite. Hey, I can see that. I can see that. FNAF 3. Like, again, I've just now finished. I mean, not finished. I beat the game, but I'm not done completing it. But I just beat, like, the widely considered best FNAF game. And I still think FNAF 3 is just as good or better, honestly. FNAF 3 is amazing. The best part about FNAF 3 is that you have... Yeah! Like, you get fully immersed in the atmosphere in FNAF 3 because you have to use the cameras. And like the cameras are awesome in this game. Excuse me, like how they look. I like how there's a flashlight mechanic in the cameras, right? So you can like see what's going on. And at first, for like night 1 and 2, I enjoyed it. But even like during night 2, it kind of clicked where I knew it to begin with because I've seen reviews of this game and I've seen a dozen people play this game. But it fully clicked where it's like, you really don't need the camera, do you? Like, for a while, I was using the camera to also check the vents. But you don't need to. Just audio cues. Audio cues and just put the mask down when you think something's going to happen. Just always put the mask down, basically, right? When I lose sight of Springtrap. Yeah. And when the ambience kicks in. Dude, FNAF 3 is also really solid with the audio cues. There's 3 different ambiences. Ambience 1, you don't really hear anything. Ambience 2, he's like getting close. And Ambience 3, he's right next to you. Like, when you start hearing Ambience 2 and 3, you're like freaking out because like, what do you do? Where is he? And he's hard to see on the cameras. And that's also what's smart, because once you start picking up on the ambience, you get an idea where he's at. So it's throwing you a bone. It's a clever way to throw you a bone, right? Because if there's nothing, you know he's in like cam 9, 10, 8, 7, right? Something like that. And then you start hearing ambience, you know he's in like 6, 5, 4, and 3, maybe. And then if you start hearing loud ambience, you know he's like in the vents, like about to go in your office. Cam 1 or Cam 2. You know what I mean? Something like that. So it's a clever way to pick it up and know what to do, but also just a way to cause fear and whatnot. The vent system's really good in FNAF 3. The phantoms are awesome. I like how there's only one dangerous animatronic, but all the other ones play a part in making his job easier and your job harder. You know what I mean? It's almost like he's using like the spirits of the animatronics to help him defeat you or something. It's just cool. I know that's not what's happening in lore-wise, but it's just cool. It's just really cool. When you hear a vent sound in the end, yeah, you know you're in big trouble. And that too. There's 3 different audio cues to know what he's doing. The groaning audio cue means he moved from one room to another. The stepping, like stepping sounds, same thing. And then the vent sounds, like the clanging, you know he went into a vent. Like, the audio cues are very clever in 3. Another thing clever about 3 is just how to avoid Springtrap to begin with, because the game's built on loops. There are 3 primary loops you can do in FNAF 3. Cam 10 loop, it's either 6 or 7 loop, and Cam 2 loop. Cam 2 loop is the strongest loop in the game, but it's also the most risky because he's right next to your office. Cam 10 loop is the easiest loop in the game, but it's also risky because he can go to Cam 9 and then immediately vent, and that will lead him straight to like Cam 1. So even though it's easy, there's a downside to it too. Cam 6 loops, I don't really know the downside to Cam 6 loops. Other than, I never really messed with the Cam 6 loop, honestly. I always did like 2 or 9. 2 or 10, I mean. But I'm sure there's some drawback to Cam 6 loops. He's also gets more aggressive when ventilation is down, so you gotta fix that pronto, which is, he starts beelining it to your office, and it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Anyways, enough about the FNAF 3 app. Should we do one more attempt? I'm probably going to die really fast because I'm not like locked in anymore, but I almost want to do one more attempt. Hold on one second, let me take a sip of water. I'm thirsty. I'll tell you one thing. I was not expecting to play this game for 2.5 hours tonight. I was probably going to play it for about an hour. That's about it. But not only did we play a lot longer than that, we beat night 5, and you know, we technically beat the game. Hey, Shadow Man, yeah, we gotta do one more attempt now. Hey, Shadow Man, I just beat Fnaf 2, and I'm getting my butt kicked on night 6. So you arrived, so we gotta do one more attempt, right? Not a voice crack. How are you doing tonight, Shadow Man? By the way, hopefully you're having a good one. Doing good? That's great to hear. I'm doing quite well. Yeah, I beat night 5 first try. And I almost beat night 6 first try. It was about to turn 5 a.m. Yeah, I'm not locked in right now. Dude, I forgot the controls. That's insane. Hold on. We're good. We're good. Just gotta lock in. Glad you're having fun. Oh yeah, I'm having a ton of fun. I think I avoided Freddy there. These games are surprisingly a lot of fun. Like, you wouldn't think that would be as fun as they actually end up being. A lot of people just, like, watch YouTubers play them, which is understandable, right? But they are surprisingly really fun. Like, really, really fun when you play them yourself and learn them. Like, and the thing is, they're a lot more fun the more you play them. I'm locking up really bad right now. Please don't spawn during Bonnie again. Okay. Took a risk there. I have to get that up a little bit. Caught you. Is he gonna spawn during it again? Dude, I don't have time right now. I don't want to die to luck. Have to put the mask down. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I was smashing R1, that helped there. Wow. Get it back up to the top, baby. I don't know how to avoid Chica. I forgot how to avoid Toy Chica. Okay, similar to the Mangle situation, I should have flashed 2 times and then put the mask down. I'll do that next time. Yeah. Maybe I just didn't put the mask down quick enough. Let's see. Yeah, these games were really unique when they first came out, for sure. That's odd. Yeah, I feel a little bit cheated, but I think that was me. Yep, gotta lock in. Someone vented. I don't know. It's ambiguous. Okay. You can hear the mashing, yeah. Hold on, I'll read the rest of that in a second. I am locked in right now. Man, we're only at 1 a.m., dude. We're only at 1 a.m. Yeah, I see you, Foxy. I know what you wanted to do there. And that's why I mash R1 during the cameras. Ooh, that was close. Foxy, I need you out of here, dude. I'm pressing the wrong button, dude. I got locked up. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Yep. That's it. Dude, there's too much at once. I didn't have near enough time to do all 3 of it. Music box was empty. Foxy was about to jump, and Mangle was there at the same time. The immersive controller buttons, yeah. You gotta have all the immersion. I don't know why I keep trying this right now. My arm's sore and I'm done. But there's some reason I want to keep doing it. Can't even put it in the words. Dude, I was getting really locked up at parts. At one point, I literally was pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, like, just one more. I know I can do it. Dude, I know I can beat Night 6. I feel like I keep dying for the silly billiest of reasons. Someone is vibing in these vents right now. That was a force. Let's hope I did it right. I didn't make that same mistake. Let's go. I didn't make that mistake like last time. Dude, no, I messed up. Come on. Stop bullying me. Running out of light. Gotta slow down. I know that sounds counterproductive. Yeah, we went all the way there. Okay, that's good. That's it. I lost. Dude. The reason why I did that... Yeah, the reason why that happened, because I heard Mangle, so I was going to preemptively flash for Foxy before putting down the mask. Because that's how I died one of those times. So what I need to do is preemptively put down the mask, lift it up immediately, preemptively flash Foxy, and then put down the mask again if I hear Mangle. Come on, man. Just when I thought I had it all figured out, the plot thickens. I got this, thank you, dude. Dude, the one time, too. The one time. Okay, so keep that in mind. Man, my arm hurts. If I hear Mangle, preemptively put down the mask anyways, but then immediately lift it up. And then preemptively flash Foxy, and then put the mask right back down. So what I learned from that is never not preemptively put down the mask. I pressed it. I literally pressed it. I pressed it there. Whoa, we're alive? Really? Should have been dead, honestly. There's a star. Dude, we should have been dead there, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I pressed it again. Am I not mashing fast enough? I think I'm dead. Dude, really? Nope, we're dead. Yeah. I can't really hear Balloon Boy's audio cues, so I just kind of have to hope. I pulled it up just a little bit too early. Yeah, Balloon Boy, dude. It's always Balloon Boy. Excuse me. Dude, yeah. I can't really hear his audio cue, so I just kind of had a guess. I knew I should have kept the mask down for like one more second. That probably would have done it for us. Another death minigame. I never get these. Yeah, I've gotten quite a bit of them, actually. I need to do a 7-minute timer when I do these. Chill out on the light for a minute. Doing really good right now. He's here. I think he's here. Yeah, I kept it down a little bit longer to compensate. I don't have enough time, game. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Give me a lot of it. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Really? To the classic Foxy and BB combo. Also, am I kind of quiet for you guys, or do I sound fine? Listening on the stream manager, I sound a tiny bit quiet. It might be fine though. Okay, stretching out my arm a little bit. Okay. It will be 2:59 at the top left there if I win correctly. That'll be my timer. Gotta make it to 2:59. Saw the audio cues. Hold on, be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Whew. What happened? I don't know. He disappeared. Oh, my bad. I just needed to take out the trash real quick. And on top of that, I needed to stretch my legs a little bit because I didn't really give it much thought, but I was sitting for like 3 hours straight, which is really bad. Let me take a drink of water real quick. All right. Okay. I wish there was a specific audio cue to know when he spawns. I'm locking up. Went really risky there. I was pressing and accidentally stopped pressing. I might have made a mistake. She could kind of save us there. We're dead. Wow. We're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. Oddly, we're not. Yeah, we're dead. Let me out, let me out. Wow. We beat night 6. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Whew. Honestly, I thought it was going to go on a little bit longer. That went on... I mean, I know I did some of the night before I came back. That must be why it felt kind of fast. Dude, I had a lock in there. There was a couple parts. It got to one point where I had, like, the music box about 25% of the way done. Excuse me. And then Chica showed up, like a force camera down, right? And I was like, yeah, there's no way. Then I flipped it back up, and I just held down. My voice crack. I just held down circle, dude. I just held it down. And we were able to make it. I don't know how much longer I could have went on. Things were getting really bad towards the end there. But hey, that was Five Nights at Freddy's 2, night 1 through 6. It is, but once you get like past the stress, it starts becoming like really, really fun. What's this, 2020? Yeah, 420 mode, new and shiny. Double Trouble. Night of Misfits. Dude, BB is the bane of my existence in this game. Foxy Foxy. Ladies Night. Freddy's Circus. Cupcake Challenge. Fazbear Fever. Golden Freddy. Wow, look at that. Golden Freddy. And the fact that there are 10 animatronics in this game, compare that to the first one. There was 4 in the first 5, technically. There was 5. If you really want to count Golden Freddy, because Golden Freddy was barely even in the first one. Super duper rare. He's rare in this one, but he's a lot more common. Like, if you do night 6, you're going to see Golden Freddy, right? Ooh, man. This game has double. You know what time it is? I will try once or twice. Dude, for real. It's already so bad, dude. Dude, really? Oh, that's it. That's it. I was not ready for that. Wow. That is insane. It kind of does. I could almost imagine how much RNG plays a role in this night. Like, RNG already felt really strong in Night 6. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I was gonna die either way, though. He would have kept me stunned too long. Wow. I can't even make it to 2 a.m. Dude, I can't wait to make Dr. Crazy try this 1020 mode. Everyone hates Bonnie, yeah. He keeps you, it feels like, I don't know if it's the same, but Toy Bonnie in particular feels like they keep you stunned for so long. I can see why this one's really popular. The gameplay loop to this game is really fun. Yeah, like look how long he keeps you stunned. And then you have to check for Foxy. See, Foxy was there. Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah. Oh, it's RNG based on how long he decides to stun you for. Okay. Yeah, I knew I messed up. I needed to preemptively put the mask down, put it back up, shine for Foxy, and then put it back down again. I already knew I messed it up then. Yeah, like, that's brutal. That's brutal. This one's really brutal. Night 1 through 5 especially, absolute banger. Night 6 was really fun, like I enjoyed grinding it out. But that's when it felt like RNG had like a stronger role in it. I mean, it's Fnaf, they always have some RNG, right? But 6 felt like it really started to have some RNG. This right here, this 1020 mode. Nightmare minigame, by the way. This 1020 mode or whatever. This feels super random. I don't think I've ever even seen this. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen this one because of that image of purple guy right there. I've seen that a billion times. I don't remember this part though. Man, that one was loud. Hold on, let me check how many trophies I got. I am missing 2 trophies. Keep music box wound above 50% for all of night 4. And complete the custom night was AI set to 20, of course. Of course they would have that. Alright, one more attempt. Even if I lose at like the first 10 seconds, last attempt. I completed night 6. To be honest, I'm satisfied. The noises are insane. They're literally everywhere. If the music box would just stay wound up for a little bit longer. Whoa. Yeah, I died to bad luck there. Yeah, that's just bad luck. That was just bad luck. I was mashing R1 to get the mask off for the flashlight, and I still died. Even in the minigames, you aren't safe from Foxy. I just saw that. Alright, that was Fnaf 2. We got 2 stars. I would probably still try. I will still try to do the 1020 mode. But I do not think I'm going to do it on stream because... I don't know. Because it could be a cool grind on stream. But then again, it would probably just be like 4 hours of me dying until I get really good luck. Because that's what that one feels like. Like, even with Night 6 definitely had some luck. There was quite a few deaths in Night 6 where it was like, yeah, you just kind of got the short end of the stick there. That one, but it was manageable, you know what I mean? It was like, yeah, sometimes you get bad luck, but mostly it's your fault, right? That right there does not feel like... That one just feels a lot more about luck. You know what I mean? What other spooky games I have planned for Spooky Month? That's a really good question. Let me check. I might be a little bit louder. I definitely have some other spooky games I can play. I mean, I can always play some like Resident Evil. That's kind of going back to basics a little bit. I have another spooky game. It's like a sprite game. It's called it's like an RPG horror basically. It's called Just Ignore Them. I've only ever played the intro. I've never played the full game. I could play that. That could be a fun stream. And obviously there's like Resident Evil, like I mentioned. I could play FNAF. You know what? We need to do a run of FNAF 3. I might do FNAF 3 tomorrow. Just a quick night 1 through 5 run. Try to do Deathlift. You know what? I might even go for night 6 as well. Night 6 is kind of a nightmare in 3 though. Not nightmare aggressive, but you know what? This is what we'll do. We'll do night 1 through 5. And then I'll skip night 6 and just start doing some aggressive nightmare attempts. Won't promise I'll beat aggressive nightmare, but I could definitely try. Because I've never beat aggressive nightmare without the glitch. Aggressive nightmare is FNAF 3's equivalent to this right here. Going for the good ending? Nah. I did the good ending once, but it's too... What's the word I'm looking for? It's too boring, honestly, because what you have to do... I mean, I'm sure you already know how to do it, but you got to do certain like puzzles or whatever during the nights, and then you'll get a little mini game, and then you have to restart the night and then complete the night. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah, very cryptic. Kind of awkward. It was fun. It was fun as a stream. I did it once, but I Me personally, I don't really feel a reason to do it again. You know, I got the good ending once. You know, that kind of did it for me. But just to play through the game, you know, night 1 through 5, and then do a few minutes of Nightmare Aggressive, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I played Fnaf 3. What made me get this game, Big Boss, was actually me making my friend play Fnaf 3. And seeing him play it and learn it, and I was giving him like all the tips. I was like, man, these games are really stinking fun once you learn them. So I decided to take a chance on this one, and who would have guessed, I really enjoyed this one as well. But anyways, that's going to call it a stream. I did not plan to stream this for 3.5 hours. I definitely did not plan to beat Night 6. Like, Night 5, sure, but I did not plan to beat Night 6. But yeah, I'll go ahead and call it here. Nightmare Aggressive is known for being the most... Yeah, it is. It is. 100%. The way I beat Nightmare Aggressive was I don't want to say a speedrun strat, but a glitch. You might know it. It's like the Shadow Freddy glitch or whatever. And then like every 6 seconds you open up your camera and close it within like 1 frame or something. And then repeat that until the night end. That's how I beat it. Yeah, that's what I did to beat it. Alright, we'll call it here. I was going to do another stream tonight, but we spent all my time on Fnaf 2, which is fine. I had a ton of fun. Hey, see you later, dude, and it was nice seeing you again. Had a ton of fun. We'll most likely stream tomorrow. I might do 2 streams tomorrow. Like an early day stream and then another late night stream, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Hold on, I'm trying to plug up my computer. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.